Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. Last video I have explained you about the determination of levels. Before that I have explained about the EOQ. These are all the techniques of inventory management. So far 4 videos I have completed on this topic of inventory management, and this is the 5th video. Small videos are there, but from examination point of view, very important. They may ask you about EOQ, what are the advantages, how to calculate, what are the assumptions regarding determination of levels, maximum level, minimum level, reorder level, danger level. All these things I have already explained. In this video, I am going to explain you very important technique, that is ABC analysis. Very frequently asked in examination. So be clear about the concept, about this meaning of ABC analysis. What is this technique? So if you have not watched the earlier videos, I suggest you go to the playlist of my channel. Select the subject financial management for BBA. Select the topics of inventory management. Be perfect about the concept. You can understand the problems also, because problems are based on theory. If you do not watch the theory, if you do not understand the theory, how you can be able to do the problems? Mechanically you have to do, simply apply the formula, get the answer. But that is not the right way of getting education. You must know the meaning, concept, logic, etc. So before explaining in detail about ABC analysis, take the screenshot of the points which I have written on the board, then I'll explain. See, there are different techniques of controlling the inventory, like already we have discussed EOQ and determination of levels. Now in this video, ABC analysis, most popularly used technique for managing the inventory. So ABC analysis is the technique of exercising selective control over inventory items. Starting itself, it says that we are following selective method of controlling all the inventory items. That means all the inventory items are not equally controlled. According to some criteria, different control technique will be applied on different items of inventory. That's why it is called selective method of controlling the inventory. The technique is based on the assumption that firms should not exercise the same degree of control on all items of inventory. So for this, ABC analysis says don't exercise equal control, same control on all the items of inventory. In a manufacturing organization, hundreds and thousands of items of inventory are there. Inventory items are there. The management should not implement equal control on all the items, because some are important, some are not so important. According to this approach, the inventory items are divided into 3 categories. So ABC analysis will divide all the inventory items in the stores into 3 categories. A category item, B category item, and C category item. In this way we classify. Now category A. Category A may include most costly items. So on the basis of value we are dividing. The most costly items in inventory will be classed as A category items, and B category may consist of less costly, and C category item consists of least costly. So in this way, on the basis of value of the inventory, we have classified A, B, C. A highest costly, more costly, B less costly, and C least costly items. ABC analysis concentrates on important items, and therefore it is known as control by importance and exception, because it is exercising control according to the importance of the inventory item. That's why it is also known as in control by importance and exception. That means all items are not equally important. Some items are important, some are more important, some are least important. Now, no definite procedure can be laid down for classifying items into A, B, C category. It will depend on a number of factors. We don't have a watertight compartment technique of classifying the items into A, B, C. It differs from company to company. So it depends on number of factors. By considering those factors, a company has to decide, a business has to decide which item should be put in A category, which item B, and which item C. So we don't have a clear-cut formula to divide all the items into ABC. While exercising control over store, items of A should be given utmost importance, attention. Their levels of stock should be strictly controlled. Now ABC analysis says the A category item should be strictly controlled. Full control, 100% control should be put on A category item because these are the most costly item. I will relate this procedure, this ABC analysis, to our personal life. In our in our homes, we are having so many assets. That means so many properties. The highest value asset is the gold. But the gold will not be kept just like casually. The gold will be kept in a locker. More control, more strict control will be kept on gold because it is costly. Whereas other items like electronic goods, they are also costly but not as that much cost as gold. So we'll give some moderate control on electronic items. Least control, household items like utensils or clothes, etc. These are also assets, but not as much costly as electronic items or gold items. So we'll give least importance to these items. The exactly same procedure we are applying in a company. The strict control should be applied on A category items because it is more costly. In case of item B, ordinary control store's routine should be observed. Not strict control, but normal control should be applied on B category item. Now, items of C category may be considered as a free issue items, and even normal accounting procedure may be adopted. The least control, normal control procedure should be adopted on C category item. It will be treated as free issue. Easy, take it for granted because the value is very less. Items are more, but the value is very less. That's why we'll put least control on C category item. However, stock should be kept under some observation so that fresh supply may be obtained on time. Some control will be applied, not completely neglected, ignored. Some control will be applied even for C category item. The main advantage, so far I have explained you the meaning process of ABC analysis. Now I'll explain you some advantages as well as disadvantages of this ABC analysis. First of all, the main advantage of this system is it ensures closer control on costly item. The first very important advantage of this ABC analysis is we are putting full control, strict control on costly items. In which large amount of capital has been invested. That is very much advantage and it is necessary. Whenever something valuable is there, we have to give more concentration, more control. It helps in developing a scientific method of controlling inventory. Clerical costs are reduced and stock is maintained at optimum level. Clerical cost can be reduced. The inventory can be effectively controlled. That means all the items are not equally controlled. Different control technique will be applied on different items. So it's a scientific method. It's a good method of controlling so that our objective of a minimum investment in inventory and there should not be inadequate inventory. That objective can be achieved by using this ABC analysis. It helps in achieving the main objective of inventory control of minimum cost. Every organization, business organization wants to invest in inventory minimum amount. So this control system, if we apply ABC analysis, then definitely we will achieve the objective of inventory management, of reducing the investment in inventory. Now, this system also suffers from limitations. The system of ABC analysis suffers from serious limitation. The system analyzes the items according to their value and not according to their importance in the production process. See, this ABC analysis will classify the items according to the value, not according to importance. sometimes what will happen, an item is not so much valuable, but it is very important. The value is very less, but it is very important in the production process. Even if it is fall short for a day, small item, but if it falls short for a day, the production may be stopped. So we are ignoring, we are putting that item in C category, but importance, it is highly important. That is a fact that may happen, but ABC analysis will see only value, not importance. That is the drawback, limitation. It may therefore sometimes create difficult problems. It's not so easy to blindly apply ABC analysis and control the inventory. Many items are there which are important but not valuable. For example, an item of inventory may not be very costly and hence it may be put in C category. If we see only value, we will put the item in C category. But if we see the importance, it is highly important. Then if we put it in C category, we are putting least importance, least control to important item. That is a drawback. Now, however, the item may be very important in the production process because of its scarcity. Such an item, as a matter of fact, requires the utmost attention. If we go by importance, then this low value item is also very, very important. Strict control should be put even on the low category item also. So, hence the system of ABC analysis should not be blindly followed. That means some exceptions are there. Keeping that exceptions in mind, we have to apply that ABC analysis. ABC analysis is not 100% foolproof that if we apply ABC analysis completely we can achieve the objective of inventory management. No. Some exceptions are there. We have to keep that exceptions in point of view and then apply ABC analysis. Now in a table, I want to show you how the items can be classified. A category item, how much control we are putting, how much percentage of value, how much percentage of items. A category, type of material is A category, percentage of these items to the total quantity. If we see the total quantity, what is the percentage of items that will come under A category is only 10%. Only 10% of the items are covered in A category. Percentage of these items in total value. If we see the value, 70% of value of items are A category, whose items are only 10%. That means उसका items कम है, लेकिन उसका value बहुत ज़्यादा है. That's why we are putting it in A category. Degree of stock control, strict control should be made because value is highest, 70% value. And importance, highly important. A category items are highly important. Next, control report duration. When we have to report the controlling, 1 week. Every week we have to check. We have to put the control every week. Then last one, type of purchases. Centralized purchases. All the purchases should be done at one center. One department should make all purchases. Because it is very costly. It is very important. So A category item. Now B category item, the number of items are around 15 to 20% of the total items. 15 to 20% of total items are in B category, but the value is only 25%. 25% is the value. And moderate. The degree of control should be moderate, not so strict just like A. Then importance, moderate importance, not strict importance, high importance. Control report 4 weeks. A category item, every week control report should be made. Whereas B category, once in 4 weeks or 1 month. Then centralized or decentralized. B category item may be centralized or it may be decentralized because it's not so costly. Now, here C category item, around 70 to 75% of items. 70 to 75% of items fall in C category. More items are there, but the value is only 10%. Here 70, 80, 90, 95%, so I will make it 5%. Because we have taken 70% items value in A category, 25% in B category, 70 plus 25, 95. Only 5% of value items are in C category. So degree of stock control, normal, not moderate, nor high, normal control should be put. And importance is least importance. Low importance should be given to C category items. And control report duration, half yearly. Not weekly, not monthly, but we can make a report half yearly, and completed type of purchase we can make it decentralized. We should not make it centralized because the values are very cheap values, small values are there. Why to make it centralized? Even decentralized purchasing can be done for C category. This table will give you a bird's eye view how we can classify the items into A, B and C. This is called selective method of controlling the inventory items. So in examination, you may be asked a theory question regarding explain about ABC analysis. So this video will be very helpful in understanding, remembering and writing the in examination confidently. So if you are satisfied, if you feel that this video is very much helpful, beneficial, give a like to the video. Share my channel, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And apart from that, be a member of my membership club so that you can get exclusive videos also. In the comment, write from where you are watching the video, because my channel is being watched throughout the world apart from India. So many countries my channel is being watched, so I want to know from which country you are watching my video. So inshallah we'll take up the next technique of inventory management in the next video.